What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got an absolute slapper for you. We're going to look into the world of Fiverr, and we're going to look at some of the most underrated Fiverr gigs that you can do to make some money on the side. All of the things I'm going to show in this video have the potential to replace your full-time income, and all of these gigs can be done right in the comfort of your own home, and none of these things are extraordinarily hard. They're all things you can do with just a little bit of learning, and you'll be well on your way to making a great income from home. Let's not waste any more time, and let's get right into it. Jumping right into it, the first thing I want to talk about is voice acting. I'm not going to bash on voice acting in any way. I know it's a profession, and I know a lot of people who are really successful in it are very, very talented. But at the same time, it's something everyone can do. Everyone has a voice, and pretty much everyone has a phone with decent recording equipment, or it's pretty easy to pick up a mic just like this, and you're halfway there. This guy right here, he says, I'll record a deep American male voiceover. I'm not American, I can't do an American accent, I won't even embarrass myself trying. This is what I would say in some way a standard voiceover. It's what you see in the commercials. In fact, this guy has a bunch of voiceovers that he's done for commercials, movie trailers, things like that. He did one for a Cadillac ad about having a manly car, very American. He's charging $40 for something that's usually just 5 to 10 minutes worth of reading, sometimes less. Especially if it's a commercial, it's usually just a couple lines. But the greatest thing about voiceovers in general is that it's not just for commercials or TV advertisements and radio announcing and things like that. Here he does TV and radio commercials, corporate video narrations, radio imaging, podcast intros, movie trailers, e-learning and explainer videos. Those are most likely just YouTube videos, audiobooks, and characters. Voiceover recording is something that could definitely become a full-time profession for you, especially if you get a gig doing a character on like an animated TV show. So we're on this guy's page right now, and he has 311 reviews on his gig that costs $40 here. He's got 289 reviews on his gig that costs $50, 202 reviews on his gig that costs another $40. This guy's making a killing on Fiverr, and he started in December of 2019, and just from these figures alone, he's well and truly clocked over $25,000. Moving on to the next topic, we have professional video editing. Let's just take a quick look at this guy's video editing post he's made here. So the base package, $53, and it's a 30-second video. 6 days delivery on a 30-second video, up to 1 minute running time, standard up to 2 minutes running time, premium up to 5 minutes running time. That's less than half the length of most of my videos on my channel, and he's charging $200 for a 5-minute video. So this guy's making a killing. He has 741 reviews just on this post alone. If I click into his profile and look at his page, he does whiteboard animations as well, but this is his main thing. So let's just say for a second, he's got 741 reviews on his gig, and I don't think that everyone who ordered from him would leave a review, but let's just say 741 times the basic $53 package, that is $39,000. And that's a 30-second video. I'm assuming most people are probably going for either the standard or the premium package, because standard is a 2-minute video, which is still significantly low. It's astronomically low. And then premium, 5 minutes long. He might have incredible video editing skills, but that's still an obscene amount of money to be charging for such little work. At minimum, he's made $40,000 just from this one gig alone. So in the same realm as video editing, we also have Twitch VOD editing. And so Twitch, for those of you who don't know, is just a streaming platform. People live stream for hours and hours and hours on end. And a lot of these streamers who have these giant streams, they have stories they talk about, they have funny moments, things that they can cut up into YouTube videos. And a lot of streamers will pay top dollars for editors who will actually sit through the VOD, trim the fat, and cut the VOD down into a nice short segment of a video, or potentially multiple videos that they can then re-upload to their YouTube channel. So if we look here, this guy will charge $53 to go through between 0 and 3 hours of raw stream footage, which is not too bad. So if we just take a look at his premium package, which is a 69 hours, which realistically is going to be probably the most purchased one, because a lot of streamers do have VODs between 6 and 9 hours long. It seems to be the happy length for streamers. Some people might stream for 5 hours, but it's very common for gamers especially to just stream for like hours and hours and hours on end. This guy's most definitely making a full-time income from this. So he's got 417 reviews at an average cost, or a basic cost, of $53. So that's 417 times 53. He's at least made $22,000. But I know for a fact that most of the streamers who are supplying their VODs to him are probably giving him anything over 3 hours at least. A lot of streamers don't stream for under 3 hours. So his average order is probably about $100. So I guarantee he's made well over $20,000 just from this alone. And plus, the bright side is if you do a really good job with some of the bigger streamers, if they reach out to you, you have the potential to become a full-time video editor for them, and they might work out a better salary or something for you like that. And video editing in itself isn't all that hard. The work that this guy does is actually really good. He has text overlays. He predominantly does gaming videos. This is a really great gig, and this guy is making a killing doing it. He's hit a gold mine. On the topic of Twitch, these streamers have things called graphic overlays. Very, very common in gamers. They'll have an overlay around their face cam, they'll have like a nice logo, and they'll have some continuity between all of the tabs on their stream, so everything looks nice and coherent and well put together and professional. So people on Fiverr are charging heaps of money for this, which is fantastic. Like this guy here, his basic price is $20 for just a face cam overlay and just the panel design. So 520 orders. Well, I know for a fact that's $10,000. A fairly large portion of his orders would probably be through the premium because you just get everything. If you're not that great at Photoshop and you're really interested in your stream and you want to take it full time and look professional, you have every reason to just go the whole 10 yards and get the premium package for $100. So that would net him $52,000 provided that people have been paying for the premium package. But it's safe to say he's earned somewhere around the $30,000 to $40,000 mark just from this gig alone. And if you click onto his profile, he might even have more. Yeah, he's got a couple other gigs as well with nowhere near as many sales, but still he's making quite a substantial amount of money. He's definitely making a full-time income, that's for sure. Alrighty, moving on, I actually stumbled across this, which was I will give 1,000 motivational videos for YouTube. This whole gig doesn't really make any sense to me for so many reasons. This isn't one that I recommend you do, but at the same time, this guy must be making a killing. He's got 1,000 motivational videos lined up, which are all supposedly royalty-free and reusable, which means that he probably got them from elsewhere, compiled them into a folder, put them on Google Drive, and he's probably just sending a link to people who purchase it. But you think if you're buying in bulk, you're buying the most expensive item, you'd get the most cost effectiveness. If you were to buy 100 motivational videos for $13, why would you spend $1,275 for 1,000 motivational videos? Wouldn't you just buy 100 motivational videos 10 times over? This means that every motivational video in this package costs $1.20. But in the basic, every motivational video costs about 10 cents. I'm very confused as to if he made 1,000 videos of his own, because making 1,000 videos is a lot more than people realize. That's one video every day for over 3 years, or that's like 3 videos a day for 1 year, which is actually a lot of work, especially if you're not having any days off. So I don't know where he did his maths. But the scary thing is he's got 117 orders, and this isn't his only gig. If you click to his page, he has this same gig twice, one with 39 orders and one with 117. So he's netted about 150 orders with at least a price of $13. And what I'm assuming is he's just sending them a link to a Google Drive document. So he's definitely making some money, but now I'm starting to fall under the impression that you can make money on Fiverr doing absolutely anything. This girl is saying, I'll upload your videos to YouTube for $200. $200 to upload and optimize 3 of your videos. I'm telling you right now, if you just get the free subscription to vidIQ, it's very, very straightforward. Uploading your videos and writing title and tags isn't that hard, especially once you know what tags to use. The scary thing is she has 24 orders of this one package, and if you go to her actual page, she's pro verified and she has multiple packages, all in the hundreds of dollars, all about being a consultant to your channel, uploading videos to your channel, creating and setting up a new YouTube channel, and creating an Instagram account. She's made well over 20 grand as well doing this. It's very confusing. I did a little bit of research on how to get pro verified, and by research I looked it up on Fiverr's own blog, and apparently you just apply to be pro verified and they will either accept or not accept it based on how good your application is. It's not inherently on how much money you make, which is crazy. Coming back to this girl's page, she's made a substantial amount of money uploading videos to other people's YouTube channels. That's crazy. I know that thumbnails are very important and tags are very important and the title and description is very important, but is it really worth that much money? I don't quite think it is. And this is just the basic package. If you go to the premium, It's $500 to upload 10 and optimize 10 videos. That's crazy. You could literally do that in a day. But yeah, this is definitely something someone can consider, being a YouTube channel manager. Make it sound like YouTube's very hard to do, and then just say, I'll manage it for you. Just give me $200 every video. Oh, this next one is so funny. This guy, I don't really want to put him on blast, but I think I spot a faker, a scammer amongst us. So this guy says, I'll be your YouTube consultant. Are you a beginner or already a YouTuber with experience? I know that you have questions that you cannot find the answer to. That's very true. If you're looking for things about YouTube, you always feel like there's some secret that you don't know, but realistically, everything you need to know is already on YouTube for free. This guy is boasting about the fact that this guy says, hi, I'm a pro YouTuber content creator. He says he has 1 gold and 2 silver play buttons. So if you could do the simple maths in your head, it's 1.2 million subscribers. So that's quite a huge amount of subscribers. If you have 1.2 million subscribers, you're making some good money off YouTube. Now let's just scroll back. It says his basic package for a 30-minute consultancy is $26. And his premium package, he's charging $60 for a 60-minute consultation where he goes over your YouTube, looks at your thumbnails, looks at your keywords, looks at some competitors, he evaluates your page and gives you an action plan. This dude's charging $60 an hour. If you have 1.2 million subscribers under your belt, is substantially low. If I had 1.2 million subscribers and I was charging consultancy on how to grow your YouTube channel, I would not be charging a cent under $500 for that 1 hour. YouTubers with a big following, like 1 million subscribers, make a hell of a lot more money than what they'll lead you to believe, because they don't want you thinking that they're any different to you. They want you thinking that they're humble and things like that, but realistically, they make bank. This guy charging $60 for a 1 hour consultation is a really, really bad way to spend his time, which kind of leads you to believe maybe he doesn't have 1.2 million subscribers. And why, if he has a gold play button, would he not have it in the thumbnail? He just has 2 silver play buttons. I know these YouTube play buttons can be forged and purchased online elsewhere. They don't have to actually be bought through YouTube. I feel like this is predatory and is taking advantage of people who are just starting on YouTube, people who may be vulnerable, and people who don't know any better. So this guy almost definitely does not have 1.2 million subscribers under his belt, and he definitely shouldn't be trying to advertise a consultancy program. This is another example of things that you can do on Fiverr with zero skill whatsoever. I will review your website from a user's point of view. This chick's charging $13 to go onto a website and then just click a bunch of buttons and make sure everything works, make sure it looks legitimate. And a lot of the people who actually test these websites don't know what to look for. But let's say she does. There's not actually that much work that goes into testing a website to make sure it works. Put through a purchase, click on every page, make sure every page is well, make sure it's coherent, make sure it's grammatically correct. There's not really that much work involved in testing a website from a user's point of view. So she has 34 orders of $13, and this gig literally takes zero effort. It just requires that you go look at a web page. She'll make a voice recording of her actual thoughts, and she'll deliver it within 24 hours. This is something you can definitely do. Anyone, absolutely anyone can do this one right here. I was interested in this girl's other gigs because I thought, wow, she's really figured the system out here. Let's go to her page. And she has one saying, I'll create videos and manage your YouTube channel. And so she said 1 video per week, each $30, and managing a YouTube channel for $161. So by managing your YouTube channel, she means just uploading it with title, thumbnail, description, and some good tags. This is an awesome gig that she's doing right here. I don't know how she managed to get 88 reviews on it, potentially over 100 orders or more. But look at the premium package. 3 videos per week and managing a YouTube channel, $751. We don't know how long her videos are. She could be making 1 to 4 minute videos for all we know. And so look, she says, I'll manage all of your profiles on different platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, which literally means that you just set up a profile and then you just share the link to the YouTube video on all of those platforms so that everyone on those platforms can see that you posted a YouTube video, sometimes posting other content to potentially get more traffic, but that's about it. And she says, I can do motivational, inspirational, formal posts depending on your desire. It's very interesting. I really want to know what type of videos she makes and how long they are, because if she was making 3 videos per week that were like 5 minutes each, and someone's paying her $751 to manage that YouTube channel. She's making an absolute killing. That'd be a fantastic little side hustle if someone can do that for you. So there you go. There's another tick for managing YouTube channels. 88 reviews, 4 orders in the queue, and the basic price is $161 just for that one video. So this is a fantastic gig. I recommend someone try this out. I might even try it out. It looks too good to pass up. And lastly, we have an absolute gem. I will give you YouTube video ideas. What? This guy has 84 reviews, 84 5-star reviews. He looks at your channel, he brings up his notepad, writes 4 ideas of what you can make a video about, and sends it back to you. Premium, he'll give you 12 ideas for $20. I'm literally speechless. I will give you YouTube video ideas for your channel. I have an entire book here full of video ideas for my channel that I need to do, that I will eventually get around to. It's something you can easily brainstorm on your own or ask your friend. But 84 people have decided, at least 84 people have decided that they want to know what brilliant ideas this man has. I'm not bashing him in any way. I honestly think he's the smartest man in the world right now. Yes, he says he'll take time to deliver, but he delivers super fast. What? Creative thinker, produces an awesome list of video ideas. I will definitely come back for more. Oh my god. What? So, we'll just go to his page, and you can see that he says, I'll review your YouTube channel to help you increase subscribers and views. He's charging $26 for the basic package, and he's got 785 reviews. Oh my gosh, this dude is making a killing. And then I'll write SEO, YouTube video description. Wow, 289. Dude, this guy's making an absolute killing, and he's doing very, very limited work. This is something that anyone can do. This is fantastic. This guy has it figured out. He has the same photo for each gig. Just chuck some text up. 785 orders. Wow. And he's only been a member since April of 2020. Okay. Let me get my trusty calculator out again. He's made $20,000 just from that first gig alone since April of last year. So that's 20 grand in under a year. That's insane. And he doesn't do like video editing or anything that's time consuming. He doesn't do anything that's specialized or overly hard in any way apart from just give advice. This is the smartest man on Fiverr. If you've learned anything at all from this video, it is that Fiverr is a place where you can make money doing just about anything. So take the advice of some of these guys. See Wilson UK's. I might sound like I'm bashing this guy, making fun of him, but I'm actually very jealous of what this guy has accomplished on Fiverr. This chick right here, all production, she's made an absolute killing, and I like her gigs. Take the advice of these two, run with it. Literally just go to Fiverr, search in something like YouTube or Twitch, sift through the pages and see what gigs are doing well and what you can replicate yourself. This chick as well, YouTube management. I'm going to do more research into that and see if we can find something good. This 1000 HD motivational videos, I don't know. I don't know what's going through this guy's head when he's pricing this, but he's making money, so good for him. If you guys have any great ideas on how to make money on Fiverr, ideas that top these guys, I'd love to hear it, because some of these ideas are absolutely wild and they work. They work, that's the crazy thing. So if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.